My mom says lefties are weaking. Oh, because my mom commented, of course. Lefties are weakling, hypocritical cowards. They can dish it up, but they can't take it. Oh, what?
Hello.
Mom, how could you possibly think that Roseanne calling a black woman an ape is a defensible thing?
What?
How can you be in support of Roseanne calling a black woman an ape?
I'm not in support of anybody calling anybody anything, Stephen.
Well, then what do you mean? What do you mean by lefties are hypocrites? What does that mean?
Well, that means that they do all kinds of name calling and they get away with it.
Okay.
Anybody else does anything.
Gotcha. Okay. I need you to explain to me before saying another thing, okay? Trump is on record 3 different times, I can send you every clip, of saying that people only plead the fifth when they're guilty. Why is he okay with his lawyer pleading the fifth?
Why are you changing topics on
Because you're saying that lefties are hypocritical, and Trump is the most hypocritical person I've ever seen in my life. I'm trying to reconcile, like, how...
That's only because you only listen.
Okay, nope. Tell me why it's okay for Trump's lawyer to plead the fifth when he said multiple times the only people that plead the fifth are criminals.
I'm not him.
Oh, you're not him? Wait, so why do you give him so much credit, but liberals are instantly guilty?
What are you talking about?
I want to know why you're okay with Trump saying that the only people that plead the fifth are people that are guilty, but when his lawyer does it, it's okay. Why? Why is that okay?
Well, maybe he changed his mind.
Maybe he changed his mind? Okay, then maybe all the liberals are changing their minds. Why can't we say the same?
Oh, okay. Well, that's just fine, but you see a lot of liberal programs on TV that say some unbelievable stuff.
You see, like, calling black women apes?
Nobody called black women apes.
That's what Roseanne did. She said that this black lady was the child of Planet of the Apes plus the Muslim Brotherhood.
That doesn't mean she called black women apes.
She said that she looked like she was an ape. Wait, are you serious?
If I get angry with one person or dislike one person, and I'm the kind of person that calls people names, me calling that one person anything has no association to anybody else.
How can you say that? So if I'm mad at a black person, wait, no, wait. If I'm mad at a black, no, stop. What you just said is so insane. If I call a black person, if I'm mad at that black person, and my go-to is to call them the N-word, and then another black person says, hey, that's not really nice, and I go, whoa, I'm not being mean to all black people, I'm just calling that one black person the N-word, is that okay?
It's never okay to call names, Stephen.
Well, no, what I'm asking is, do you think that other people have a right to be upset about that?
All the time. You call names all the time. I never call names.
I don't call people racial slurs.
Don't be so picky.
What do you mean don't be picky? Why? I can't be picky about people not calling each other I do call people really bad things, sure, but I don't have a show on ABC. I also don't carry sponsors for that specific reason. Notice how I'm not trying to have my cake and eat it too?
Very good, I'm proud of you.
Okay, so then why would you defend Roseanne?
The View.
They don't call people racial slurs on The View.
Me? Are you kidding me? They don't call people really horrific names?
I've watched a little bit of The View and I've never heard them call somebody a racial slur on The View. Does this happen?
So anything except a specific racial slur is fine? Is that it?
I'm sorry, what do you think they call...
They say, oh, well, the president's an orangutan. Okay, what about that?
They're making fun of a spray tan and the fact that he's an idiot. It's not a racial slur.
Oh, well, she must be making fun of a spray can. It's not because she's a racial idiot.
Do you think she's racist against orange? No. Do you think that the people... No. Do you think the people on The View... I want to know. Wait, I want to know. Do you think that... No. I want to know. Do you think the people on The View... Do you think the people on The View... I want to know. Do you think the people on The View are racist against orange people? Is that what you think?
I think they're forever calling some really bad, inappropriate names, okay? But you know what? I don't give them their paycheck.
Okay, but there's a difference between targeting somebody, calling somebody...
Always a difference. If you're a liberal, you can say and do whatever.
Mom, Trump literally says and does everything. Mom, okay, how about this? How are you okay with Trump's daughter sitting in on like presidential conference calls or acting as like the Department of State head? How are you okay with all of this when you guys were freaking out about Chelsea Clinton maybe even being involved with the administration? I don't understand how you could call...
Chelsea was a child when her father was in the administration, so you're just...
No. I'm saying when Hillary Clinton was going to become president, a lot of people were really mad, saying, oh, well, look at this nepotism. Chelsea Clinton is probably going to start working in the White House. So people were real mad. But nobody seems to have any problems with Ivanka or Melania taking big parts and everything. What?
First of all, Melania is a wife, okay? All the wives have a
Sure, what about Ivanka? Why is that okay?
Are you familiar with President Kennedy?
I don't care about President Kennedy. Why are you doing these whataboutisms? I'm asking you, if as a supporter of Donald Trump, why are you okay with his daughter having such a big role in the State Department and sitting in on presidential conference calls?
Because she's brilliant.
She's brilliant for what?
Steven, do you think that he should eliminate her because she's his daughter?
Yeah, that's kind of how this shit works. Yeah, you don't put your family...
No, that's not how it works.
What do you mean that's not how it works?
We've had presidents where all the top posts were held by their siblings.
Okay, so that's a good thing? You think you want to go back to that?
It wasn't a bad thing then. She's not actually holding, like, she's not Secretary of State or any other such thing.
She was sitting in as like the acting head while Tillerson was gone, like doing calls and shit with people. And she's on presidential conference calls. She is nothing. She got spit out of her mom's vagina. That's the only thing she has. She's not in an elected position. I don't hate her. No, I just don't understand why you think it's appropriate. Oh my God. No, I just don't like the fact that Trump seems to be using his family to sell things that they're associated with. I can't.
All of a sudden, because if Nathan grows up to be, really smart and stuff, and you wind up with getting elected to something, that it would be inappropriate for you to think that his advice was worth listening to?
If I was in an elected position, of course not. I wouldn't be sticking my family members into other spots, especially if my campaign slogan was to drain the swamp. Of course not.
Your kid is not part of the swamp if they have good ideas.
If I was elected into a position and I started bringing all of my family members, that's the definition of the swamp. It's nepotism.
You need to read some more history.
What is this? What do you mean read history? What? Come on.
Kennedy was a Democrat. His brothers were...
I don't care about Kennedy.
No, you don't, because he was a Democrat.
No, I don't care about Kennedy because I don't necessarily like Kennedy. You're trying to strawman me into some Kennedy supporter. I don't even know it. I don't know that much about Kennedy. I don't like Kennedy. I don't know anything about Kennedy. I don't care about Kennedy.
Special rules for Republicans.
I don't. I want everybody to play.
Too bad. We don't all of a sudden forget everything we've ever learned and everyone that we've ever met that we had respect for their opinion for when we become honest and decide, oh my God, no, I should not ask them any...
Donald Trump, tell me one thing Donald Trump's daughter does that makes her worthy of doing anything politically. At least Hillary's daughter graduated with a degree in, I think, political science. Can you tell me what Ivanka has done that makes her worthy of doing anything politically? Why is she so brilliant to you?
Why would I waste my breath?
Because there's nothing to say. I don't hate her. I don't know. I just think she's...
You hate her because she's Trump's daughter. Because she respects her and admires her father. And so there must be something wrong with her. That's it. If she was not his daughter, you probably would think differently of her.
Can you at least admit to me that if you were a fan of the guy in charge, you'd be okay with fascism? Can I hear you say that? I'm okay with dictatorships and whatnot. How am I?
So long as it's
Okay, here's a question. Do you think there's slight irony behind the fact that Trump is crying about the investigation and how it distracts him from his work when he was one of the leading people pushing Obama to publish? Whoa.
pathetic.
How is it pathetic? Mom, listen to this. Mom, in 3 years,
Legally got a FISA warrant to start an investigation on stuff they were doing because the only collusion has been with them and the Russians.
in 3 years,
Over a year,
Mom,
and they still can't find anything.
in 3 years,
They have to keep going until they can make something stick.
in 3 years, In 3 years, how many indictments were handed out over the Benghazi shit? 0. In all the investigating of Hillary's emails, how many indictments were handed out? 0. In Mueller's investigation that's still continuing, over 20 indictments have been handed out, 4 of which have landed with former Trump campaign officials. Even if the investigation ends right now, yeah?
Right now, they could just as well indict you. All they have to do is say something where you accidentally or inadvertently use the wrong word or phrase a sentence the wrong way, and if they want you, they've got you.
So you think that's what Manafort and Flynn and Papadopoulos, all these guys just accidentally said the wrong words? That's how they did Flynn. Flynn lied to pay. He lied to the vice president.
I was in that office and I didn't mean it. FBI up.
Then why was Pence so mad? Pence was one of the people that pushed for his resignation.
Because you can't look bad in an administration. And so if anything appears to be wrong, first you gotta go. That's how they do that. And that's all they care. They just want to destroy this administration. That's it. But they had FBI guys in there that said, you didn't say anything that was a lie. FBI or CIA, I don't remember, whichever one it is. You didn't say any lies. Okay, they just tripped him up on words, and it's a got you. It's a got you. That's the way it is, because they want to try and do, find something to get Trump on. Anything. And you know what? You don't do that. You just don't do that, because there isn't anybody that you can't turn something into something.
I don't know how in 3 years of Benghazi they weren't able to turn anything for, yeah?
It's totally wrong, okay? There was no excuse for Benghazi, and everything that administration did was evil. Evil. You don't sit there for 8 hours and watch them slaughter your people, and then take away positions of 2 generals who decide they're sending somebody in.
Okay, wait, so why were there no indictments, Mom? Why were there no indictments?
That's what we do.
Why were there no indictments?
Because the Democrats can do and murder whoever they want.
Wait, no, I want to know why, if all you have to do is trip someone up, why were there no indictments over the Hillary thing?
Because we don't do that.
What do you mean? What do you mean we don't do it? Republicans don't want justice? What do you mean we don't do that?
We want justice, but we don't make stuff up.
Okay, well, if you don't have to make anything up about how Hillary apparently personally walked over and murdered people in the embassy, so why wasn't Hillary indicted for anything if she did so much wrong?
Are you do you have nothing to do that you're after me or something?
No, Trump is easily, it's like,
we can look at the same thing and totally see something different.
well, it's fascinating to me because Trump is easily one of the most hypocritical pieces of shit that I've ever seen in my life. So to see somebody like you defend him, blows my mind.
You hate him.
Yeah, of course I do, because he's an idiot, yeah.
No, he's not.
He is.
I want him to be an idiot, but he's not.
He's a failure in every sense of the word, Mom.
Yes, I'm sure. Stephen, you should you need to re-listen to what you say.
Do you think Giuliani was an intelligent pick? Do you see him having breakdowns every other day when he goes on the news?
There isn't anybody that's a Republican that you couldn't find an excuse to shred. So, it's irrelevant what you say because it's all baloney.
Okay.
I love you.
All right, I love you too. Be careful, okay? Please don't defend, if for anything else, just for me, please don't defend Roseanne calling a black woman an ape.
Did I defend her?
Yeah, it looked like you did in Lisa's comment. Please don't do that. And please don't pretend that calling black people apes is the same as making fun of somebody for having a spray tan.
I'm not defending her, Stephen. It says that you have somebody that can say anything.
That's not true.
Do anything, and nothing happens to them.
No.
And the minute some stupid comedian says something that 50 million other comedians have said.
First of all, how many of those comedians have shows on primetime networks?
Oh my God.
Primetime networks. How many of those comedians? Really? Name one.
I'm talking about Kimmel.
Kimmel makes has made racial slurs. Wait. I'm sorry. Where are the Jimmy Kimmel making racial slurs?
Picky.
What?
Just being picky, little boy.
No, I want to know where Jimmy Kimmel has made racial slurs.
I don't remember. I don't really care. I don't watch those.
Okay,
videos.
I know you don't care because you don't care what's true or not.
No,
As long as
because
your little
even
buddy
though
Trump
you're
is
wrong,
protected.
I totally know what the difference is between right and wrong and true and lie.
Okay. All right. Okay. I gotta get back to work. I love you. Okay.
Okay, I love you.
All right. Be careful. Bye.
Bye.
Fuck me.